Alright guys, I'm going to do a quick review of this Urban Carry. This more specifically, and it's a company out of Tennessee. They 100% make their holsters in America. They're made out of saddle grade leather. Awesome company. They make a whole line of different car systems and bedside systems, the holster systems, mag systems. They have all kind of different. This is more specifically the G2 Trooper model. The stitching is very well laid out. It has the leather is a very fine. It doesn't have that, you know how some leathers have that like pleathery feel to them. This one actually feels like leather. It has a magnet up top, like the cell phone cases, this is made to ride really deep inside your waistline, and it also has a magnet down here that prevents. We have the little LCP tucked in here. You have a magnet that pretty much holds your gun in place, so when you draw, it doesn't flip your pistol out across wherever you're happen to be at. But I will like to say that this is one sweet holster. I put this on, you can see it's got pretty good retention. I mean, I could shake it out if I really shook it, but how many times we're going to be in a earthquake or tornado standing on our head where we're going to shake this out? Plus you've got your belt holding it in place. But like I said, good American made company, American made holsters with fine leather. This will be really good for the guys who don't really care for the Kydex wear on their holster. It is embossed with the Urban Carry 2. This is specifically the Trooper model, and they make them for all different sizes, for all different size guns. But I will tell you that I got this holster. They do have fast shipping. I mean, they sent it to me. Got it within a few days. So basically, I opened the box, put my LCP in it, and just left it sitting for a couple of days in the nightstand drawer, just to kind of let that break into the feel of the leather. And then decided to go on a beach vacation, so I wasn't really even thinking about testing this holster while I was at the beach, but I'm glad I did, and I'll tell you in a minute. So basically, I slapped this holster in my pants and took off to the beach, jumped in the car, rode 4 hours. Never even knew this. I mean, I know a lot of people will say that holsters just disappeared and there's no, you don't feel them. You always feel the holster because you know it's there if you're the least bit retentive. But I put this one in the waistband, jumped in the car, and drove 4 hours to the beach. No issues. Well, carried it the whole time I was there, and I'm kind of glad I did, because I usually, whenever I go on a trip, I carry multiple holsters, and I have several holsters for the LCP. But I got severely sunburned. I mean, I got cooked while I was there, and had it not been for this holster right here, I wouldn't have been able to carry. I wouldn't have been able to have anything around my waistline, because I'd went around the beach for a day with no shirt on. Even though I applied sunblock several times, I got blistered. Couldn't stand to have anything, no holster touching my skin, no firearm touching my skin. So pretty much all the other Kydex and other inside the waistband, outside the waistband, all the holsters were pretty much out except for this one. And the reason why is because this one rides so low. I mean, this is the only part that's above your belt line, and all this is down in your pants. Was no problem sitting. And I mean, I can't say enough about this holster. It's very unique design. Most of them are made just to attach inside with a holster right here. You have a clip. This one goes down inside, and this is the only part that's on your belt line. And you can wear this. Another great thing about this holster is you can wear this in any situation with any outfit. basically, you know, if we carry, we always have to plan on how we're going to our outfit around our carry gun, or you have to plan around, you either have to plan your outfit around your gun or plan your gun around your outfit. It's just the nature of the beast, because you don't want to be printing, you don't want to be showing. But the good thing about this one, I can slap this in my waistband, tucked in a shirt, and no one's the wiser. It just looks like a old school cell phone case. And they don't make these model specific, it is size specific, and they do have a list on their websites of what firearms will fit. So this one would be a great one for like the LCP. You could put a little J-frame revolver, some of the little ultralights, you know. They have a whole list on their website. But if you look on the inside, it's this real nice, soft, supple, it's like a suede leather, and on the outside it's just slick, and it's got that real, it feels bulky, but when you're wearing it, it does not feel bulky. But enough about the specs. I will annotate their website below. Make sure you go check them out. I think this is an awesome product. Probably going to be my new preferred carry model for the LCP, because just gives me the choices. I mean, I can wear this in anything from gym shorts, slacks, blue jeans, you name it. This holster will fit it. So I would be interested in trying this larger size, because I don't know. This is for the LCP size model, you can see, and it's pretty comfortable. I would be interested to see how the larger sizes do for, like, say, the 26, 27 Springfields, MMP, stuff like this, but stuff like that. But enough with my rambling. It's an awesome holster. Seems like they have very good customer service. I haven't had to deal with them, frankly, you know, right off, because I just got the holster. Carried it for a week. Actually going on 2 weeks now, because I just can't seem to put it down. But I'll put annotations to their website below, and now I'll show you some of the different carry outfits and stuff, and how I carry this gun and this holster, and let you know how it works for me. This is the Ruger LCP, and we have the Urban Carry Trooper. Take a firearm, just place it in. Pretty secure. I mean, you could shake it out, but it's not where it gets their attention. And this would be more of a casual work clothes environment. As you can see, it just looks like a cell phone. Nothing out of the ordinary. Wouldn't be no problem just carrying around. Get a shirt tucked in. And these are pretty snug. Slacks. Get a little bit better. Alright, here's another question I'm sure people are going to ask, well, how easy is it to sit with this holster? Very comfortable. Reholstering is really not that easy sitting down, but we can always stand up, reholster. Basically, it just feels like you have a gun in your pocket. Pretty comfortable because it rides so far down in the belt line. Alright, here we're going to do the ultimate test. I have on gym shorts. These are really baggy, stretchy. One thing that holds them tied is a drawstring. Looks nothing more like it than a cell phone, and maybe you have a wallet in your pocket or something.